Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Kevin McHugh, coming to you live with Phil Platko. How are you, Phil?
Oh, just fine. Happy Sunday.
Yep, it's a great Sunday here at Santa Fe Stations. We are getting started with our semifinals match. In the JV department, we've got Devin Montoya. He's your A bowler going against Bryan Gregson, your C bowler.
Huh. Bryan Gregson. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does. A little deja vu, right?
Little winner yesterday.
Yep. Congratulations, Bryan.
Yeah.
Rolled really well.
Yeah, the chance to pick up $600-700 this weekend if you can win today, huh?
Not bad. Not bad for a Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. Who's our varsity players? Oh.
Varsity division. Well, this will be easy. We've got JP. JP's coming in. He's your B bowler. And then we've got another familiar face, JT Verde III.
Yep.
He is your D bowler.
Kind of crazy. JP and a JT.
JP and JT. Let's not get them mixed up.
No.
That'll be a good match.
One's 12 and the other one just turned 18.
Yeah, a little bit of a spread there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Devin. So Devin's struggling a little bit when he bowled pretty good today, but he struggles when he has to move farther left. And I was listening to him talk to his brother earlier, and his brother said that he needs to throw a purple on the right lane and pitch black on the left lane. So
Nice shot, JT.
Devin's not listening. But he missed in, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. So the pattern today supposed to be just the opposite of what was supposed to happen. So we were supposed to bowl on 40-foot junior gold. Well, we put out the same pattern as yesterday. So back-to-back 37-foot, junior gold, U18, U20. So the kids should have been a little higher today scoring-wise, but they broke the lanes down differently, which was cool. Most of them all played right of 12, 10, 9. So it broke down differently. So now we should be able to see the kids get in a little bit further left. Because yesterday we couldn't get left because a lot of the kids broke down the lanes all over the place.
Yeah,
so,
there was a little bit of nerves going on yesterday, I'd say the least.
Yeah, so they all played the lanes properly today. Scores were pretty good. We had, that little 11-year-old in the varsity, or in the JV section. There was only 2 pluses today. One in the JV section. Kevin, who's that?
That's Ezekiel Trejo, my boy. He rolled really well today. He had a high score of a 256.
Amazing.
Yeah.
He shot my weight.
Let's not leave out. We had another high score, actually. And that kid's bowling today, JT Verde with a 265.
Yep. Yeah, in the varsity section. So we only had 2 pluses. Seth Stovall was, 21 over for 5 games, and then Zeke was 18. So
yeah,
pretty impressive. Zeke's going to earn his way to the varsity. So
yeah, he's anxious. He just loves the bowl. He just likes to come out and compete, and varsity's going to be a challenge. There's a lot of good bowlers up there.
Yeah, I remember when he started off, there was a lot of downs. Then all of a sudden, some ups, winning, cashing, and if he can win today, he'll have to step up into the varsity section. Well, then there'll be some downs. But again, today he would have qualified second.
Yeah, he'll be reminding me of that on the ride home.
Yeah, he's like that, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit.
A little dude.
He's not shy of having a little bit of a confidence.
Do that one better.
There you go, Devin.
Yep. Calm, cool, collected, Devin.
Devin, keeping it clean through 2. JT stepping up on lane 56. Your D bowler, coming off a spare.
Shoot, really good, man. This kid, by far one of the better 12-year-olds. What did he finish? 9th? Junior gold?
Junior gold, I believe he was 9th.
Stand right between us. What did you finish at junior gold?
11th
place. Yep. Good call. All right. We're just talking about you. That's awesome.
JP, your B bowler, stepping up on lane 55. Let's see what he got.
Fresh from California. Mom and dad and family just moved here a month ago from California. His little sister's a pretty good player. I'll be working with her. She's, I think she just turned 16, so looking forward to seeing her.
Good deal.
Out here. A little light turnout this week, or Sunday. A little lighter today.
Yeah. A little bit. Familiar faces, though.
Easy money. JP.
Ooh. Catching a little friction down lane.
Well, keep in mind, 37-foot pattern. You miss a little left when you're playing 16, 17, 18, the ball's going to go left.
Yep, absolutely.
All the oil is to the right of 12. Well, a little bit of oil, but the shim is at around, and you'll see this for, you'll see this through JT, where he's playing. We'll see this where he's playing. You'll see that there's a lot of push between right around like 10, 11, 12, 13. Where yesterday, because the kids were breaking down the lanes from anywhere from 5 board to 18, between like 7 and 12, 7 and 13, it became a nice little shim. Right now, nothing. If they start off left of 15, it's too dry in there. If they can get right of that, they'll create push.
Okay.
So you'll see a little bit different reaction today on the final pairs than we did yesterday. Same pattern, just our kids broke them down differently with a little bit more surface. So they made them a little bit more better inside today. Yesterday, playing out was better based on the winners.
All right. Bryan setting up. See if he can pick this up.
Come on.
Looks good.
Good job. It's really
Bryan,
nice.
your seat bowler. Excuse me. Go ahead, Phil.
No, I'm watching Team Hawaii over here playing in the World Series final.
Yeah, those kids are amazing.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I think it's 2-1. They're playing Kiriko. Yep. So pretty cool.
Yeah. So
Oh.
JT's stepping up. Lane 55. JT's coming off a strike.
10-11 through the front part of the lane. Doing
10
good.
pin.
Spares.
Spares. How many times have we said that, Phil?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. Ah, look at that. Bowling down on lane 50. See an old friend of ours, Herman Ferguson. Cool.
Yeah, the bowling center's crowded today.
Yeah.
Like to see that. So let's get you guys caught up how these kids got here. JT Verde in the varsity division, he took off Sebastian Huffman, 210 to 178. Bryan Gregson, he took off Riley King up here from Kingman, the 135 to Bryan's 184.
Yeah, Riley's really picked up his game. Again, they come in as much as possible from Kingman. As soon as he took off his wrist brace, he got a little nervous in competition. He started getting around the ball a little bit, and the ball never picked up the lane properly. So it's kind of one of those things. Yeah, again, 16 years old, really just started working on his game this summer. But they have no coaches in Kingman. My brother's down there, but he doesn't coach. He's always busy and shooting 300 games.
Oh, there you go. So who has more, you or brother?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
But where most of my life, or half of my life, I bowled. Where my brother, he's an HVAC guy, and in Kingman they own a company, and he's worked hard his whole life. So, but when it's all you do is bowl. I have 52 sanctioned 300 games, but non-sanctioned included is probably almost close to 100, but more importantly, I have 35 800 sanctioned. So
There you go.
but
I did
it's
not
easier
know
to
that.
quit. I quit. Done.
Done?
I'd rather coach.
Yeah. No, we're thankful for that. Devin Montoya stepping up with the strike.
Friends always say that. It's like, hey, how come you're not going on a 50 tour? Well, hold on. I couldn't beat all the guys at 20, 21, 22, between my 20s and 30s. I couldn't beat them. So why do I want to go out on a 50 tour when I couldn't beat them 30 years ago? So I'll just stick to coaching. More fun.
You're doing a good job with that.
Yeah. We're doing a lot of cool things here in Vegas, man. I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, no. LVYBT 300. Picking up these tournaments. We've got one next month, September 27th, I believe.
Yep. Where's that at?
That'll be at Samstown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 27, 28. Yep. Come on, JP.
Hey, Ben, I'm getting a little bit of an echo again.
Not me.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. What's the?
I have a delay because there's a delay built in.
Okay.
Don't have an echo.
Okay.
Now, you can hear me like down there talking. Pretty dry.
So, actually, the next tournament at Samstown is the 24th and 25th, September 24th and 25th for the Las Vegas Youth Bowlers Tour,
Gotcha.
and then October 8th and 9th.
That'll be fun. It's always good to get over there.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be totally different. So, again, our goal is to be able to use our junior gold patterns for all the tournaments. So, Samsung uses a Kegel machine, so we'll run maybe a couple of the girls' patterns, but again, based on what we do, look at who just bumped into me. Based on what we do, stand between us. Based on what we do is
What's up, kiddo?
everything has to be a 4-to-1 and under oil ratio for our LVYBT. So all the junior gold patterns were that way. So that's what we're going to be using the rest of the year. So I don't even know if he can make the camera. We got little Zeke.
Oh, here
yeah,
we are.
look at that. Oh, look.
Going on his tippy toes.
How tall are you, Zeke? You're going to be the shortest person bowling.
How tall are you, bud? What about 4'9", 4'10"?
4'7", actually.
4'7", okay.
4'7". That means he's going to be the shortest dude bowling again. When is this all going to change? He just turned 11.
Maybe another year or two.
Another year. Shot.
JT punched through there.
Yeah.
What'd you see there, Phil?
See how that ball picked up the lane?
Uh-huh.
It picked it up. It was going at the pocket a little too soon, where he hit around 8-9 down lane, where he has been hitting like 5-6 down lane, and the ball was into a roll before it got to 5-6. That ball was into a roll, and it hit 8-9 down lane. Picked it up pretty quick. JP. What's that?
JT. There you go, JP.
That's funny.
JP, your B bowler. So let's get a recap on scores. Devin, your A bowler, sitting at 78, coming off a double. Second JV bowler, Bryan Gregson, your C bowler, coming off a strike. In the varsity division, we've got JP B. He's coming off 3 spares with a 64. And JT Verde, your D bowler, coming off an open with an 86.
All right. Sorry, I had to give Zeke some advice.
Oh, thank you, Phil. Much appreciated.
Well, but I let him tell me what he thought.
Okay.
and he was pretty much right on.
Good. He's paying attention.
Yeah. The advantage is, too, on 59 and 60 today, we use this pair for competition. So now they're down there, the finals, the semifinals, and the finals guys are down there practicing. So it's going to be a little closer because it's 55, 56, not too far off from 59 and 60. 60 does hook a lot more than the rest of the pairs, but rumor has it Zeke's confident.
Doesn't surprise me.
So he's like, hey, I'm sliding between 15 and 20 down here. I'm like, oh, then that's where he needs to be on 55 and 56 also. But we have to just watch the ball that he's throwing. So he's sliding around 17, playing around 12, which is kind of where he needs to be through the front part of the lane. Angle needs to be 10, but he's throwing a mix.
Yes.
So when we get a little deeper with the mix, and now the surface has mellowed out a little bit, we have to be really careful in practice of what that ball's going to do.
Yep.
So, again, all of our people who follow us out there, we do, again, this tournament is about education. So we let our kids alter the surfaces in between semifinals, finals, or quarterfinals, semifinals, finals. So they can alter the surfaces in practice, all the kids.
Yeah, we made that move yesterday and didn't quite work out. Today, we're keeping it clean. We surfaced before the start of the tournament, and we're going to keep it that way. He was rolling well.
Yeah. The pattern has shifted, though, so he's going to be probably playing about 4 or 5 boards left of where he did during qualify, where he was 17 over for 5 games. Amazing.
Yeah, he doesn't mind moving a little left.
Yeah, he's going to have to. So just have to be careful. So, Kevin, what would his next ball be up from a mix if he had to ball up?
If he balled up, he loves this roto grip, the camo.
The camo hustle?
Hustle
Okay.
camo.
Oh, one of our sponsors. Oh, okay, Storm. Nice shot. Bryan's.
Hey, everybody, let's give it a shout out to Cool Wick. CoolWick.com. Don't forget to enter LVYBT 10 for your discount. Hey, Storm Bowling, stormbowling.com. Always helping us out. Donated a ball this weekend. Really appreciate it. 2 balls, excuse me.
JT, come on. Didn't get that ball into a roll. Devin is kind of in control here. Just needs a spare.
Working off a double.
But I'll
Nice
give,
job, Devin.
Give Bryan a lot of credit. He's picking up some spares today. He focused yesterday at the last couple games and in the match play on his spares and made it happen. So what does he got? 97 and a 6 on a strike now and a 7. So he's got Devin's got a 30-pin lead, but Devin's on a spare and a 7. So Bryan's going to need a strike here to keep this close. This match, JP has, 80 and a 6 on an open going into the 7th, and then
JT coming off a spare.
Yep.
113.
So he's got a 23-pin lead. Look at that. Zeke's down there working on spares.
I told him to slow down. I don't want him getting tired.
Tired? He's 11.
Believe it or not, those arms wear out.
Oh, look. Jeez. Oh, hi, Zeke.
What's up, bud? How's your buddies doing out there?
Good. It's like Dev working on a spare and 7 with 126 and 6.
136.
It's 126. He's working on 126 and 6. Right now he has.
See, that's that thing right there. He laid that ball down inside of 20, hit around 17, 18. If he gets it right, It's not going to hook. Get to the left. It's going to overhook.
Overhook.
So he's just a little bit too far left. Right now, if he shifted everything 2 and 2 right on both lanes, he would be in a better position. Bryan would be. But again, it's way easier to sit back here and talk about it. But again, Ben's idea is we're going to be able to make some changes here. But we coach when the kids want help. When they come up and ask us, that's the direction we're going. So in the future, as Ben grabs me an ear set and I'll be down there in the pit helping the kids, it'll be kind of cool. So
Yeah, a lot of fun.
yeah. On the microphone, the kids, on the live stream, you'll be able to hear what the kids are saying back to me. And so it'll be educational. So really good idea.
JT did not like that.
Devin gets his spare. He's going to be up by, 40 going into the 9th frame? So now he's up by 20. 28 or so.
Devin with 152 through 8.
And Bryan's 125 through 8. JT missed a spare. He wants to give JP a chance. Come on.
He's been clean through 3.
On the short, missed left.
Getting a little Brooklyn.
He puts a lot of pressure on himself, JP does. He's got a couple physical things I suggested that we're going to have to work on, but he's having some knee problems, but we can understand why for all those coaches out there that are watching this. Got some knee problems.
Yeah, no, they all do. They put a lot of pressure on themselves. I'm sure Devin wasn't very happy with that missed spare on the last shot, but let's see what he's got here.
Yeah. Got it right.
Oh, there you go, Devin.
So this is a semifinal match. The winners are going to be bowling the finals against, JV? We got Zeke, and then, let's see what happens here. We got Zeke against the JV. In the JV, going to be bowling the winner, which looks like it's going to be Devin. Finals, we got Seth going to be bowling either JT or JP. Cool.
Yeah. Nice pickup there, Bryan. Bryan's done really well. To make the match play both days in a row, Saturday and Sunday, that's great.
Yep. So he can strike out for 175. He's got spare in the 9th, and he can strike out for 175. That will force that'll force Devin just to throw a couple pins in the 10th to lock him out.
All right, JT, what you got here?
Yep.
Oh, man. With authority, JT. Bryan stepping up on lane 56. Bryan, your C bowler, coming off of a spare with a 135.
Like I said, he can only strike out for 175. So that forced Devin just to throw a couple, needs a couple pins.
Oh.
Got the one.
There's that two-handed carry. I learned that. I'm a little new to some of the lingo, and I heard that, and it just stuck with me. I love dropping that around all the one-handers. Sebastian loves that, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's it. Devin will put himself into a winner's position going into the finals again. Look at him. He just thumbed up. It's like, okay, I got this.
Oh, you found a little something. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Bryan, your C bowler. 165.
Bryan's 170. Strikes out here for 175.
Yep, I saw that.
Devin's So waiting to see what he can do here, and then Devin's trying a ball change, which is very, very good.
Ooh, cutting it close. Devin really wanted that, so good job, Devin. Congratulations.
178 to 172. Devin's moving on against Zeke. Hey, why do I hear Destiny in the background? Wow. She's screaming over there?
She's getting a little anxious. Her little man, Ezekiel Trejo's getting ready to come up. Oh, look, there's a little bit of enthusiasm from JT.
Yep.
Hey, I just heard JP come up here, and he said something really nice, and I love hearing it. He came up here, and he told Ben, I'm just having a lot of fun. And that's what we love to hear.
Yep.
Having a lot of fun, learning, getting better, and competing at a high level.
Yeah.
These kids do that. It's a lot of fun to watch, and
it's a humbling experience. As he moved here now that he's 18. Now, JP. So for him to be able to say that after yesterday he didn't make the finals, today he made the finals. So it's very humble of what he just said. So very cool. JT's taking advantage, making some balls. He's back there talking to Dad. Yep, Dad just gave him some advice. Move one left, throw it into the same spot. So let's see what happens.
all right, let's see what JT's got here. Coming off a turkey. Can he close it out?
Oh, got it right too soon.
He definitely did.
Oh, but the ball, that's your thing. So the ball stopped.
Hey, do you recognize that ball, Phil? What do you know about that ball? Is that a purple hammer?
Hey, JT, whose ball is that?
Hey, JT.
Is that your ball? Oh, okay. Well, so here's the thing. So Dad showed up. Oh, go ahead. All right, I'll talk about it. So thank you, Coolwick. Please help us out, coolwick.com. In the discount code, put in LVYBT10, LVYBT10. Also, Storm, thank you so much for all you do for our youth in Vegas and around the country. Awesome.
All right, here we go, folks. We're stepping up for the final match. Two familiar faces again.
Yep.
Both of them going
Phil
plus
and Kevin.
today.
Oh, sorry, two familiar faces.
Oh,
Phil
yeah,
and
yeah.
Kevin.
Hey, nobody cares about us, Phil. We're just back here trying to do our best. No, but you got two good-looking kids up there. Seth Stovall bowled really well today. He had the high score out of everybody. 10-21 over 5 games, plus 21. Fantastic job. 2 days in a row, qualified first in the Varsity division. Seth is rolling really well. Ezekiel Trejo, my boy, we're down here practicing all the time. Let's see if he learned anything from yesterday. Throwing a few practice shots. I got Ben right in front of me. It's kind of hard to see through. Let's see if I can get him to scoot over. He looks comfortable. We'll let him stay there. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Seth warming up. Hopefully these kids didn't burn out their arms. Oh, we will. He was talking to Devin. Oh, okay. Yeah. We got off cue there for a minute, guys, so. Hey, Phil. Hey, Phil, I want to talk to you a little bit more about something we brought up yesterday. Let's go into a little bit more detail, and I want to get your perspective on what you experienced as a coach going to Junior Gold in Grand Rapids, Michigan for the 2022 season.
Every year they do something different, and one of the things that kind of got me not confused, but I understood because I made a lot of the practice sessions at all 3 cities. So I was looking at the patterns, the topography, talking to the coaches, not necessarily the coaches who were there, but, they all had PBA players there. Mm-hmm. So just trying to get an insight from them. Friends of mine, the older school guys who are our ball reps for some of the manufacturers. But for me, the experience is trying to figure out the patterns after practice to competition, to the semifinal, or I'm sorry, to the how the volume played. So I was pretty close on picking it out. I thought there was a little less volume through the front, a little bit more on the back end, based on what I saw. But it was actually a little reverse of what I thought. But I wasn't too far off from the mills because of how the lanes transition. But again, being in Vegas for all these years, going back to Michigan, oh, that's right. We have to look this way because it looks like we're looking at each other.
But we're
not.
no, I got you.
So we have to look the other way. So the hard part is trying to see the mills and the volume based on how everything was breaking down. And I was really close, and then all of a sudden I was like, then I saw the patterns after the tournament was done. I was reversed. So what I thought was maybe going to be only like 10, 12 mils through the front part of the lane and 7, 8. Oh, we went up. So when I saw the patterns, it was reversed. So I was close. So are we ready, Mike? But it was fun experience. As much as the kids and the parents are learning, I learned a lot.
No, I did too. It was a great experience. Really competitive. So hey guys, we're out here. We're getting ready to start the championship match. Devin Montoya, your A bowler, starting out on lane 55. All right, everybody, here in the championship match, JV bowler, Devin Montoya, leaving an open there. Let's see what Ezekiel's got. Ezekiel, your C bowler, stepping up on lane 56. Oh, he's going to look it out. He's going to walk it down. Walk it down. Attaboy. Zeke's really ready. He's anxious and really excited to get out here. He's bowling with two really good friends of his, JT Verde and Devin Montoya. But all these kids out here, they're all good friends. They all compete. They all want to win, and they work their butts off. Okay. Hey, JP, come on up here. I want to talk to you a little bit. You rolled well today. So, JP, hey, how you doing? Good. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I got into bowling probably like 3 years ago. Just say that again? Oh, yeah, so I got into bowling like 3 years ago. Just switched to two-handed probably like 6 months into my bowling.
Really?
Yeah, and then, I just moved here from California.
What part of California?
SoCal, Long Beach.
Long Beach? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep,
So-
I know the area.
Yeah, so moved there, and then this was my first weekend at LVYBT. I really like it. Just fun to get on these challenging patterns.
Absolutely. No, it's a pleasure having you out here. You rolled really well today.
Thank you.
Just hearing you talk and telling these guys that you're having a good time, it means a lot. And that's what we want. We want everybody out here having a good time, competing, and learning. And you're doing that.
Yeah.
So I hope we have you out here more often.
Yeah.
Keep them coming, man. There's a lot going on.
Alrighty, thank you.
So what did you think? Tell me a little bit about how the lane played.
So going from qualifying, there was a lot of urethane. I actually thought we were bowling on a different pattern today, and we bowled on the same pattern as yesterday. I didn't really do that good. So during qualifying, I started using a symmetrical ball, the Zen Master from 900 Global. A lot of surface on it, trying to get it to slow down and not really read the back of the lane, just because I didn't bring a urethane ball. So with the urethane balls, it does create a little bit more push down the lane, dragging some oil down there, making the lanes a little bit tighter as you bowl. So like what I think Zeke is throwing a mix.
Yep.
With some surface on it, right?
Yeah, he's got a 500 on there.
Yeah, so that also drags some oil down there, makes it a little bit tighter. I know he was following me, so I think I kind of walled him up for him using all that surface. But with Seth and JT, and then of course Devin using urethane. It's gonna have them read the front of the pattern a little bit more, be a little bit more controllable down lane. The first couple frames of this the match that I just bowled, trying to use a bigger ASIM ball, trying to have it slow down a little bit more. Didn't really get the reaction I was wanting, and then kind of got lost into it. I actually used Sebastian's ball. With
Oh,
his,
you did?
Yeah, his purple hammer. I put my thumb in the ball.
Oh,
And,
geez, okay.
Just trying to get the ball to slow down in the right part of the lane. See, so like Seth having a little bit more forward ball roll. Same thing with Zeke, just trying to have the ball slow down in the correct spot. JT and Seth are exactly in the part of the lane that they're supposed to be. I that's where I was trying to get. Just got a little bit lost in the transition, and then switched back to my idle Cosmic. That's a really good shot right there.
Wow.
Yeah,
Seth
so-
is on fire.
Yeah. I mean, he was on fire all day. So
That was some great input, JP. I appreciate that. You're really knowledgeable of bowling, man.
Yeah.
So do you watch a lot of YouTube videos? How you pick up? Just get out here on
So-
the lanes and talk to the guys?
So actually, I used to work in a pro shop down in Southern California at Professional Approach at Cal Bowl, ran by John Struckman, and then I learned a lot from. I had a couple lessons with Mark Baker, and then Herman Ferguson from Motive really helped me a lot, and also the league bowlers. Learning, just trying to get out there and learn the most that I can. YouTube did help a little bit, but really how I like to learn is seeing what the stuff's doing, learning about the different ball types, all that kind of stuff.
Well, I can say you've done a really good job, man. Your knowledge of the game, your bowling IQ is up there. So keep doing what you're doing, man.
Thank you.
Keep doing. I'm going to see big things from you in the future. I expect it.
Thank you.
So let's get a recap on the game right now. So we've got JT Verde. He's your varsity division. JT is your B bowler. He is coming off of a strike, second frame. Let's see if he can clean this up and finish with the spare. You got it there. Nice shot, JT.
JT has a lot of misrim right just because of all the surface being used today from people like Sebastian, Dominic, all those guys playing really, really far to the right with some bigger balls like phase 2s, IQs, just lower diff balls trying to have it not really jump off the pattern. You saw a lot of solid balls. Couple of ASIMs from some people. A lot of the one-handers were right up 5.
Zeke got a little left right there.
Yeah, and then with the pattern also be reeling short at 37, 38 feet with not that much oil, you're going to have that miss left. It's just going to jump.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, we saw that happening to a lot of the kids.
Yeah. That was a good shot. So Dominic's using a double cross from
Devin.
Radical. Devin,
Devin,
sorry.
yeah, no worries.
So he's using a double cross.
All right.
And it's a little bit stronger than like the purple hammers that Seth and JT are throwing. So it's going to be a little bit more down lane. And plus, because he's the only lefty, was he the only lefty in the squad today? Or in the step ladder? It's going to be a little bit more down lane.
Yes, your only other left-hander out there was Gavin Fernandez.
Yeah.
But hey, JP, I appreciate you jumping up here. Thanks a lot, and we'll
Thank
get you
you.
up here more often.
Alrighty, thank
yeah,
you.
good bowling today.
Thank you.
All right, let's get a recap on these scores in the varsity division. JT and Seth both clean. Seth coming on letter D on lane 56. There's another 20.
See, there's left side. Devin asked me a lot of questions. I'm trying to help, but I know where his weaknesses are for Devin. So it's hard to get him in the right zone with the right ball because he can't duplicate the shots. So he loves sliding around 17 through 25 with his right foot and then banking it right to left. But he has to be able to control his angles. So he can't play right. He actually has to play left, and he can ball down. But I want to. I don't. It's kind of one of those things. I want to be able to help. Good ball change. He's in the right zone now. Good ball change.
All right, we got ourselves a match. Devin Montoya, your A bowler. Strike right there with a 46. Ezekiel Trejo stepping up, your C bowler, coming off a spare. See what he's got. Oh, he got a little right there. Is it going to come back?
Wow.
All right, all right. This is going to be a very good match.
It really is. Two of our little dudes, man. 11-year-old versus the 13-year-old.
Yep. So Devin with a 46, Ezekiel with a 54. In the JV department, you've got JT, 46, and Seth with a 50. Nice shot, JT.
So Seth has 3 wins. JT has 3 wins.
Yeah, JT's got a win in varsity as a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Ben's getting ready with the highlights. Look at that.
Highlights. Let's pull those up when you get a second here, Ben. We've got some familiar faces here in the highlights. Let's check them out. Dominic Montoya. Okay. Dominic is Devin's older brother. We've got Hayden Fernandez. He's got a great release. Love watching Hayden bowl. Kenan Berry. Up here from San Diego, California. Kenan's a great kid. He bowled on the USA bowling team with Ezekiel and Gavin Fernandez and JT Verde. And Riley King coming up here from Kingman. Let's see how he did.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Kenan, all the way from San Diego. Riley King from Kingman, Arizona.
Oh.
So here's what I said earlier about Devin's game. He struggles when he plays the left, and all of a sudden he's now proving that he can do it. He struggles when he has to play left, but we practice this all the time, throwing plastic and mixes up 4, 5, 6, so he can be able to do this. Now he's doing it, so he's just instinctively just playing the motion of the lane. So this is cool, very cool.
Yeah, no, Devin looks confident right now. He's in a good place.
Yeah, but so we're going back to Zeke.
Seth, talk about being in a good place, man. Seth is loose and he is rolling the ball really well.
You see where Zeke is playing. He's playing right. Technically, he should be playing where JT's at around. Zeke's about 8 to 10 boards too far right. That's why he's getting over under.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if he learned anything on that last open that he left. Zeke with a 70. Devin Montoya, your A bowler, coming off of a double with a 66.
See, this is where Devin struggles.
Got a little right.
When he's left, he misses right. He's scared to throw it in the gutter on TV, I guess.
All right.
That was up around 8 on the left lane.
Okay.
Technically on the right lane, I would like to see him move a little left. He threw on 56, he threw it really good. Hit like 7-6. Ball just wiggled.
No worries, Devin. You're rolling the ball well.
Yeah.
Seth right now is in the zone. Let's see what he's got going on here. Seth, your D bowler with an 83.
Seth is playing the finals like he played yesterday in that same part of the lane. That's why he's getting the little over-under. Throwing urethane still. Threw that shot good. These lanes are totally different from yesterday and today.
JT with the working off of a double as well. Uh-oh, these kids are getting dialed in. Grab your popcorn, everybody, because this is going to get interesting.
Well, movie sounds good. Come on, Dev. Got to get it at the 7-pin now.
Devin, your A bowler with a 92.
There you go. See if it bounces.
Oh.
A little over-under out there. But we had the exact same thing at Junior Gold where like 1, 2, 3 was pretty hard to play on this pattern. You had to play like 4, 5, 6. You could miss, for the right-handers, you could miss right down lane at the end of the pattern.
Oh.
See how it's wiggling?
Yep. I can see that.
So, again, this is where he has to say, even though we're on the microphone, come back and ask us. Right? So
Yeah,
I want him to move left on the right lane. Not right.
Uh-huh. See if I can flag him down. Let me get my flags out here. All right.
He threw 2 good shots on the right lane, and both balls did the exact same thing. Left a 2-pin each time, bucket and a 7 count. And he stayed in the same spot.
This is an interesting frame.
Oh, get your.
Okay.
So he's going to have. He's bowling on 8 on the left lane, and he's got to come back on the right lane.
Yeah.
On lane 9. All right. Sorry, we had Devin come back and talk to me, and then Zeke is over talking to Dad. But again, this is why we're going this direction. Eventually, I'll have a headset. I'll be down in the pit with the kids, helping them when they want help. So when they come back here, even though we're on a microphone, you guys, sorry for the inconvenience. We're still, as their coaches, always going to help when they ask. So
That's a turkey right there. Nice job, Seth. Hey, Coolwick, coolwick.com, everybody. Coolwick's doing a great job helping us out quite a bit with these championship jerseys, championship banners. Coolwick.com, and don't forget to enter LVYBT10 for your discount.
support us.
Storm Bowling, stormbowling.com, everybody. Always helping us out, donating balls. When you get into Storm, check out the SYC and the Evolution program. They're doing a lot for the youth.
See, Devin threw that one pretty good. Again, right now, out there, between 3 and 7, 3 and 6, it's just really, really funky, man. It's like he has to kind of bounce in a little bit. See, Zeke's got a good look on the left lane. On the right lane, he's just got to get 2 or 3 left.
Yep, I agree.
Is that what you told him?
We had a little conversation, yeah. I try to keep it real simple for him. He's good. He's a good field bowler, and I did tell him to scoot a little bit left, but I kind of leave up how much he wants to move up to him, because he's out there, he's rolling it, he's feeling it. Sometimes I might tell him to move 2 left, and he might feel more comfortable with only 1, and I'm good with that.
Thing is it's hard because he's bucketed twice on the right lane, and on a short pattern, that's kind of the opposite move that he would normally make. We're game 7, 8 now.
Yes.
On this pair, so he has to move left. And again, if he was watching JT, which he probably does, you know, JT's a little bit further left, but JT's throwing a bigger ball though too. But Zeke's speed's a little lower, a little softer, because he's 11 and littler.
Here, let's recap these scores. We've got JT finishing with a strike. That'll have him at 134. And we've got Seth Stovall in the varsity division coming off of a 4-bagger with a 163. Devin Montoya coming off an open with a 108. And Ezekiel Trejo coming off a strike with a 120.
He threw that one good. He needed that one. Zeke is in a winning position here. Looks like his feet are a little left, so let's see if he moved 2 or 3 left. All he needs to do is be around the pocket. Oh, he caught it a little bit more. Yep. Good job. Good job.
Nice shot.
Moved a little left. Dude, this is going to be crazy. We're going to have 2 11-year-olds in the varsity division. But this is a learning situation for Devin, too.
Yes.
Zeke at 11 has more experience than Dev at 13. But this is all going to change for Devin here in the next few tournaments, right? Because he's going to dominate. Zeke is dominating the JV division. It's plus 18 for 5 games. He's earned his way to the varsity.
Yeah, Devin just got into bowling two-handed, too. He's been bowling two-handed for, I believe, only 3-4 months at the most. He's
6 months for Devin.
6 months?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 months for Devin because I started working with
He's
him on drills.
He's doing a really good job. He's down here practicing all the time. Him and his brother are down here. Oh, Seth, some of that two-handed carry.
Yep.
What do we got right there? Oh, we got Seth has just rolled Phil Platko's favorite, a ham bone.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Seth is going to win back-to-back weeks.
Back-to-back for Seth Stovall.
Yeah.
Very nice.
6. Well, he only gets one new shirt, so back-to-back.
Devin Montoya, your A bowler with the 117, stepping up on lane 56.
Yeah. But, again, if I had my way, when I went over and asked him, I'm like, hey, where's your hustle?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I didn't bring it. He could actually move in, play slide around 20, 21, 22, around 20.
Oh, don't get too excited.
Yeah, that's it. He doubled in the 9th. He knew.
Yeah.
When Devin didn't strike out, Devin would have had to strike out to force Zeke just to get a couple pins. Zeke's going to have 2 wins, man.
Yeah, these kids are competitive, man.
They're friends.
They're friends, definitely. Let's not forget that. They are friends, but they will go at each other.
Yep. But the difference is Zeke makes the finals. Well, he shot 160 this game. 165. Congratulations.
Nice job, Zeke.
Great move on the right lane, man.
Seth coming off of a 5-bagger with a 193, rolling the ball really well. Let's see how he finishes in the 10th frame.
Look at Kevin. Look at Mom over there. She's all smiling. She's now an Instagrammer and a Facebook storyteller. Winner, winner. Now Zeke's gonna have to compete against all these guys. We'll have an over/under on when he wins his next varsity tournament.
There you go, JT.
They're earning their way up to varsity, which is cool. I don't know what the numbers were. Oh, right here, actually. In varsity, we had only 3. Maya choose to move up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we had 9 kids in varsity. So now we're going to have 10.
Oh. Seth about to finish with a 142 if he can pick this up.
So Gavin Fernandez finished 5th. He was 21 pins out of 4th place. R.J. McNutt, wow, he was 23 pins away. Interesting. All right, go ahead and close this out.
Very nice game, Seth. Let's recap this. We've got Seth Stovall finishing in the varsity division with a win at 242 against JT Verde's 179. In the JV division, we've got Devin Montoya with a 126 and Ezekiel Trejo with a 165. Great bowling to all these kids out here. Thanks to all the kids, all the parents, and thanks to our great sponsors, Cool Wick. CoolWick.com. Don't forget to enter LVYBT10 and StormBowling.com. Storm Bowling, supporting us, providing free balls to donate. We appreciate it. Thank you, Storm.